guys, Furfuse Loco here, and last week I hit 800 subscribers, and as of my end of the deal, I'll be showing off my minis collection, and one thing I want to say is that it was a pain to sort out. So I'll be starting off with the classics. So, first off, we have grand total of 14 Thomases, 4 Edwards, 4 Edwards, 4 Henrys, 5 Gordons, 5 Jameses, 6 Percys, 2 Tobys, 3 Ducks, 5 Diesels, 3 sets of Bill and Ben, 1 set I've added black wheels to. Sorry, that was Chipper. And speaking of Chipper, I know someone actually mistook Chipper's gender. And for those wondering, Chipper's a boy, not a girl. And don't feel bad if you got his gender confused. Well, got his gender wrong. Lots of people have mistaken Chipper for a girl because Chipper does look a little feminine, in all honesty. So, 4 Skarloeys, 8 Diesel 10s. Actually, fun fact, the classic Diesel 10 was my first ever mini. 4 Berts, 2 Emilys, 6 Salties, 4 Spencers, 2 Rosies, 1 Stanley, 5 Heroes, 5 Victors, 3 Bashes, 3 Dashes, 2 Ferdinands, 3 Charlies, 4 Scruffs, 3 Bells, 2 Flynns, 3 Sydneys, 3 Paxtons, 3 Lukes, 3 Stevens, 3 Millie, 5 Stevens, 3 Millies, 4 Porters, 4 Gators, 2 Samsons, 1 Young Bow, and onto the rolling stock. 2 Annies, 1 Annie, 2 Annies, 2 Clarabelles. One of these Clarabelles I flipped around because for some reason the minis Clarabelle faces the opposite direction. I don't know why, but it just does. 4 Troublesome Trucks, 1 China Clay Quarry truck with a dinosaur in it, 1 truck full of gold, 1 van with snakes, 1 van with sharks, and for the road vehicle, Birdie. Now onto the themed minis. 1 metallic gold Thomas, 2 metallic platinum Thomases, 1 metallic Edward, 1 metallic Gordon, 6 metallic Jameses, 1 metallic Percy, 3 Robo Edwards, 3 Robo Henrys, 3 Robo Tobys, 4 Robo Charlies, 1 Robo Millie, 1 Chillin' Edward, 2 Chillin' Gordons, 1 Chillin' Skarloey, 5 Chillin' Paxtons, 2 Chillin' Sydneys, 1 Heroes Thomas, 1 Heroes Diesel, 1 Heroes Hero, 2 Heroes Victors, 1 Hero Samson, 1 Dino James, 2 Dino Percys, 1 Dino Ben, 1 Dino Steven, 1 Dino Gator, 1 Spooky Thomas, 1 Spooky Edward, 3 Spooky Percys, 1 Spooky Diesel 10, 2 Spooky Emilys, 1 Spooky Salty, 1 Spooky Porter, 1 Neon Henry, 1 Neon James, 4 Neon Tobys, 3 Neon Berts, 2 Neon Bashes, 5 Racer Thomases, 4 Racer Gordons, 1 Racer Percy, 2 Racer Bills, 2 Racer Sir Spencers, 1 Racer Dash, 1 Racer Flynn, 3 Old School Diesels, 2 Old School Spencers, 1 Old School Salty, 3 Old School Scruffs, 1 Old School Luke, 1 Electrified Henry, 1 Electrified Bert, 1 Electrified Spencer, 1 Electrified Hero, 1 Electrified Luke, 2 Creatures Troublesome Trucks, 1 Creature Stanley, 2 Creatures Dashes, 1 Creatures Gator, 1 Creatures Samson, 1 Creatures Gordon, 1 not Creatures, Graffiti Gordon, 1 Graffiti Victor, 1 Graffiti Paxton, 1 Graffiti Luke, 1 Sweet Scarloey, 1 Sweet Emily, 1 Sweet Ferdinand, 1 Sweet Charlie, 2 Sweets Sydney, 1 Sports Edward, 1 Sports Bill, 2 Sports Salties, 2 Sports Bashes, 1 Sports Porter, 2 Dots Thomases, 2 Dots Thomases, 1 Fruit Chews Thomas, 1 Fruit Chews Henry, 1 Andres Gordon, 1 Blow Pop James, 1 Blow Pop 1 Tootsie Roll Percy, 1 Sugar Daddy Toby, 1 Charleston Chews Diesel, 2 Sugar Babies Benz. Is it Ben? No, but it's actually Bill. Yep, 2 Sugar Babies Bills, 1 Junior Mint Emily, 1 Charms Rosie, 1 Tootsie Roll Pop Luke, 3 Monster Henrys, 1 Monsters Percy, 3 Monsters Troublesome Trucks, 1 Monsters Paxton, 1 Monster Samson, 1 Aquatic Thomas, 2 Aquatic Percys, 2 Aquatic Bens. Is it? Yep, I was just making sure it was Ben. 2 Aquatic Aries. Oh, it's actually Bert, but it has Aries' face. It says Bert. 1 Aquatics Spencer, 1 Animals Thomas, 1 I think it's Animals or Creatures of 1 Animals Henry, 1 Animals Percy, 2 Animals Benz, 1 Animals Hero, 2 Animals Millies, 2 Nighttime Tobies, 1 Nighttime Victor, 1 Nighttime Dash, 1 Nighttime Millie, 2 Core Moments Thomases, 2 Core Moments Jameses, 1 Core Moments Percy, 1 Core Moments Hero, 1 Core Moments Victor, 1 Space Gordon, 2 Space Berts, 2 Space Victors, 2 Space Heroes, 1 Space Scruff, 1 Claire Thomas, 2 Construction Thomases, 1 Construction Toby with a little, if you can notice, I'll just bring it to a better light. And in Toby, like, a bit of like an Easter egg, I think there's a little Bob the Builder in there. If the camera can focus. Yeah, kind of a nice little Easter egg. 1 Construction Diesel 10, 2 Construction Victors, 1 Construction Millie, 1 Steelworks Edward, 2 of like the steel, I think these are under the steel category, I'm not sure of them, 2 Steel Jameses, 1 Steel Percy, 1 Steel Diesel 10, 1 Steel Samson, 1 Pop Art Thomas, 2 Pop Art Annies, which these Annies of them, they you could kind of use them as vans, well, or box cars. 1 Pop Art boxcar, well, or cargo car, or van. Yep. The reason I kind of said these Annies worked out as vans because there aren't any windows. Oh, yeah, you could kind of see them being used as vans. Or boxcars, as they're called in the US. 2 Pop Art Ducks. 1 Pop Art Diesel 10. 1 Pop Art Charlie. 1 Monkeys Thomas. 1 Monkeys Percy. 1 Monkeys Spencer, 1 Monkeys Flynn, 1 Camo Birdie, 2 Camo Rosies, 1 Camo Stanley, 1 Camo Victor, 1 Neon Splatter Thomas, 1 Neon Splatter Edward, 2 Neon Splatter Percy's, 1 Neon Splatter Stanley, 1 Neon Splatter Hero, 1 Lemon Bill, 1 Lime Ben. Did I get the 2 correct? Yep, I did. Probably the best minis that probably come out. But personally, kind of wish with the Lemon Bill it had like a yellow running board. But that's just me. 1 Apple Stanley, 2 Apple Charlies, 1 Apple, well, 2 Grape Charlies, 1 Marmelon Millie Star. I got them mixed up. 1 Back to School James, 2 Back to School Tobies, 2 Back to School Troublesome Trucks, 2 Back to School Salties, 2 Back to School Sydneys, 1 Fantasy Diesel 10, 2 Fantasy, well, 2 Fantasy Spencers, 1 Fantasy Rosie, 1 Fantasy Belle, and 2 Fantasy Porters. Now onto my minis that are based on licensed characters. So 3 Thomas as Superman, 3 Thomas as Batman, 1 Thomas as another Thomas Batman, but like a different variant of it, 1 Edward as Black Adam, 2 Henry as Green Arrows, 1 unfortunately I don't know most of these characters, so you may have to fill me in on it, unfortunately. 2 James as Flash, 4 Percy's as Robin. Percy has some character I don't really know. different like things to you. I think one of them is Black. Excuse me. I think one of them is Black Beetle or is it Blue Beetle? Like I kind of don't know. Diesel as Batman. Bill as Clayface. Diesel 10 as Joker. Ari as Shazam. Emily as Wonder Woman. Salty as Aquaman. 3 of like the Cyborg Spencers, one which came in this little pack here, which I stupidly took the minis out of it. I should have just left them in there, personally. Yeah, I might build a new interior with balsa and just put them in. Or just some clear plastic. To pretty much make a new display for them. And also I have the other one, which, if I can open it, it says like tilt to transform. Oops. So here's the Spencer. This other Spencer. And then this other one, which they look slightly different. Like, let me show you in the light. This one has a completely transparent, a bit of a transparent smoke box, and this one doesn't. So I thought I kind of just wanted to share that. One Stanley has some character I don't know. Same with this version of Rosie. Rosie as Supergirl. Another character, DC character I don't know the name of. Victor as Superboy. Bash, or is it Dash, like, as characters that I don't know the name of. Charlie as Riddler. Belle as another character I don't know. I do have a Belle as Raven, but I can't find her. Yeah, I kind of kept her away from like the other maze because I didn't know what to do with it. But it somehow ended up disappearing. Hopefully one day I find it. 3 Flynn's as Firestorms. 2 Paxtons as Lex Luthors. 1 Sydney as Penguin. 1 Luke as Beast Boy. 2 Steven of someone I don't remember the name of. 2 Millies as Harley Quinns. 2 Millies as Catwoman. 1 Gator as Green Lantern. 1 Gator as Killer Croc, which kind of seemed a little funny because Gator kind of is a crocodile in a way. 1 of Porter, I don't know the name of. And onto the SpongeBob minis. And in case you're wondering, yeah, I did hear that Steven Hilberg, the creator, died. In case I mentioned this when I unboxed my College Goods engine, that I was very saddened when I found out. And a bit surprised. Yep, I was very sad. So, here's onto like the SpongeBob minis. Thomas as SpongeBob. Gordon as Squidward. Percy as Patrick. Toby as Karate SpongeBob. Another pointless mini. I think they should just went with a different character, like had Larry the Lobster mini instead of another thing as SpongeBob. but that's just my opinion. 1 Skarloey as Mr. Krabs. 1 Diesel 10 as Plankton. 1 Emily as Pearl. 1 Spencer as Gary. 1 Rosie as Mrs. Puff. 1 Bash as Mermaid Man. 1 Paxton as Flying Dutchman. 1 Rosie as Sandy, and 1 Porter as Barnacle Boy. And now, on to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Taz as Leonardo. James as Raphael. And Gordon as... Oh, I kind of mixed these two up. Yeah, I kind of did them in order when they were introduced. Or when... I kind of did the minis, like, in order. So, Gordon as Michael Angela. Percy as Leonardo. I kind of don't follow the Teenage Turtle series. I kind of got it because I'm trying... At the time, like, I was trying to collect the minis. Trying to get the set. So, Diesel 10 as, I think, Shredder? Or is it Spencer? I kind of don't know. Rosie as April, and Victor as someone I don't know. So, yeah, that was my entire minis collection video. Yeah, it took me forever to do because I had to sort them all out. Well, I had to sort them all out, like, I had to get them all out of the boxes, then... like, over the course of, like, 3 days, like, yeah, I started on Sunday, and I'm actually not sure when I'm going to get this out. Probably by either Wednesday or Friday. Yeah. And in case you're wondering how many minis I have, well, enough to nearly overflow a Walmart grocery bag. Yeah. And the reason I didn't put those ones in it because, like, the lights would probably go off in there, and that Luke, well, I'm kind of taking him back up to my room for safekeeping. So, that's how many minis I own. If you actually counted all those minis, I would actually be astonished if you actually counted up all those minis. I might actually count them up. So, if I tallied all the minis I had, like I sorted them and counted them, and in case you're wondering of, like, some of the things that say BB and, like, AC, I pretty much had to put BB, in fact, is meant to stand for, like, Bill and Ben. AC meant to be like Annie and Clarabelle, and BD is meant to be Bash and Dash. Because I kind of didn't want to write 2 character names. 2 different characters. Plus, it's like adding them both together. In a way. And the TT is meant to stand for Charles on Trucks. The CC is meant to stand for Cargo Cars. And here's the back. And in case you're wondering how many minis I have in total, well, I have a total of 509 minis. So, in case you want, mainly just, one thing I want to say is that I might stop collecting them. Yep. I might stop collecting them. they're starting to become more and more repetitive every day with like all the new different brands. But I will be getting ones like Thomas, getting the ones of my favorite characters like I'll be trying to get like the Bills and Bens and the Thomas, because like I do collect Bill and Ben malls because Bill and Ben are my favorite set of twins. And I do collect Thomas's main because of, well, that little Thomas shrine I have. So, yep, I'm officially retiring from collecting minis. So, yep, this is Furfused Loco signing off.